This is an area effect attack against enemy ground forces. To deal with these battlecruisers, we'll need to bring in our Vikings. This is a new Terran tactical air fighter. It's armed with 2 powerful missiles that it can use to engage enemy capital ships. The Viking can also deploy into an assault mode that allows it to move on the ground. You can imagine all of the different ways that you can use this on the battlefield. Of course, you can use it to avoid incoming enemy aircraft fire. But you can also use this special assault mode to make devastating attacks on enemy bases. We're going to fly north now and look for our enemy base. And once we get into position, we're going to take our Vikings and we're going to transform them into their assault mode and continue the battle on the ground. Well, the Viking is a very flexible unit. It does have some drawbacks. It's very vulnerable to counterattack from a dedicated anti-ground unit like these siege tanks. That was simply too much firepower for our Vikings to survive, and we'll be forced to transform into our air mode and move away. To attack these siege tanks, we're going to bring in our new Terran gunship. This is the Banshee. It fires a volley of rockets at enemy ground targets.
We copy. Sir, go, sir. We copy. All over it.
Now, these Banshees are vulnerable to this marine counterattack, so we're going to cloak our Banshees and engage them with our area effect missiles. Fortunately for us, those Marines have clustered up, which is exactly what you don't want to do against the Banshee. Now, the enemy has a sensor tower nearby, which is allowing him to detect our Banshees, and those missile turrets are engaging us. Well, the Banshee is very powerful against ground targets. It's just not tough enough to stand up to those missile turrets, and once again, we're forced to retreat.